Hi guys, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you all for being here. I discovered a new game. I'm sure that most of you probably have already heard about the game. It has been making the rounds as a new up-and-coming successful game next to Baldur's Gate 3, Oblivion the Oblivion remaster, and what's the other one? Claire something Expedition 33. I know what I'm talking about, and I know that you guys know what I'm talking about, but the game has a weird title, and I can never remember the exact title. I know it's Expedition 33, but there's a Claire something or other in front of it. Anyway, so yes, this is a new upcoming game, or it is out already. I know several people apparently have bought it early. They got it early through early access or something like that, or pre-order and all that kind of good stuff, which is great because we've gotten to see a couple things. I saw the trailer. It really, really interested me. I know it's being compared to Skyrim quite a bit and Oblivion, mostly Skyrim, but yeah, Oblivion too, because Oblivion Remaster just came out. And I would say yes, but for me, I played the demo. So I didn't have early access. I did not have access to the game in full. So I only played the demo because, I just don't have the money to buy the game right now. And that was a little over 2 hours. And I will say this, it was definitely not a waste of my time, for sure. It was very enjoyable. I was immediately sucked into the story. It is a very, medieval fantasy, but, in a King Arthur, realm of things. And me being a bit of I guess you could say a history buff, but also, just loving the old medieval style stuff, this was right up my alley. I really love the dark vibes in it, the dark fantasy vibes, but it's mixed in with a real world legendary myth, if you will, and it's very, very interesting. And this is a different take on the King Arthur legend, and I am just so incredibly intrigued by it. It's very interesting. The game just looks the graphics are pretty good. The game is playable. I didn't have any issues playing the game at all. I just enjoyed it immensely. It was just really, really good. There are zombies in the game, and I don't know if I don't know what else is really in the game. There's this plague, and then when when I designed my character through the character creator, which the character creator is pretty basic. By the way, the character creator is pretty basic, but it's still pretty good. I really did enjoy the character creator, and I think that I made my character pretty decent. And then I get into the game and find out that I look at her through the inventory, open up my inventory, and there she is. She's sick. She's got the plague, I guess. And I'm like, oh no, I didn't know this was happening. So right off the bat, it's pretty dark. Your character is already sick with this plague, and you got to go through and some stranger comes and frees you out of your jail cell, and you have no idea who this guy is. You don't know why they freed you, and then you basically got to find your way through the prison, and you get teleported, and you meet a soul fragment of a soul of King Arthur. I don't want to give too many spoilers away, so I'm going to try not to say too much, but King Arthur himself is a part of your journey, and it's very interesting. There's a lot of intrigue, there's a lot of conflict within certain characters, and by the time I was done with the demo, I legit didn't know who to trust. I was just do I trust this stranger guy or do I trust King Arthur? I don't know. I don't know who I'm supposed to trust. And And I'm very excited. I cannot wait to get the full game and try this game out. It's very interesting. I absolutely had a blast with this game. It is beautiful. It is intriguing. It's just great storytelling. The stories are what attract me. I love the stories. If the story is attracting my attention, I am going to be very interested, and I am definitely interested in this one. One more thing that I want to add to this review was one of the first things that I really, really loved, and it is right in the gate as soon as you open the game and you get to the main menu, is the music. The music has Viking-esque, Nordic, Norse type of vibe to it. The music is just freaking amazing. Like, I sat in the main menu screen for about 5 minutes just listening to the music. It was that good. It was so good. The music is amazing. It is off the chain. It is. I really love the music. I can't say enough good things about the music. The music really sets the tone, and it sets the whole vibe while you're in the game. And music can make or break any story. And this one definitely enhances the story and enhances the game. Brings a lot to the game. And so, yeah, I just wanted to add that because the music definitely needs to be mentioned. The music was awesome. It is great. I cannot wait to see more. Or hear more, I should say. I cannot wait to hear more music. As far as bringing it to the channel, I don't have the game in full yet. So that's, I don't know when that's going to happen. But I will at some point. And then, of course, I have a backlog. So I want to try to get through a couple of other games first before I even try. So hopefully, maybe sometime this summer, I can at least start the game. That's my hope. But we'll have to wait and see. I really can't make any promises because I'm still trying to prioritize other games right now. So yeah. But that's my initial thoughts on Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon. If you are really, really, really are into like story-driven RPGs and medieval fantasy type stuff and King Arthur type lore, this I highly recommend this game. If this is your thing, it was definitely not a waste of my 2.5 hours, and I can't wait to play more. So yeah, with that being said, thank y'all for watching. Let me know in the comments below if you've played this game, if you tried it, if you plan to play it, what are your thoughts? And that's it for me. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.